today's tutorial I'm doing this look, and this is just kind of, well, actually I had no idea what I was doing for this tutorial. I just kind of like made it up along the way. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it's basically kind of like I wanted to do a light kind of eye-opening, fresh, kind of bright eye with like all the glamour like at the lashes. So this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So I got together with my friend Cassie and we decided to do these looks together. So we wanted to do kind of like a two-face, like anything goes sort of look. So at first we had wanted to do a palette, like stick to one palette, but then we were just like, oh, let's just go for it and see what happens. So this is what I came up with. I can't wait to see what Cassie came up with. So I'm gonna link Cassie's channel down below so you guys can check her out too. She is really cute and fun and just adorable. I just love her. She's got a fun personality. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Oh, and if my hair looks a little bit different, like maybe a little bit like I got barbecue sauce spilt all over it and it stained it, yeah. We'll talk about that later on in the video. So first off, I'm going to start out with my foundation. I'm using Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in number 35. I'm going to take that on my Sedona Lace 480 brush. And I'm really happy with how much better my skin has done since I switched to like all my essential oils and all my like totally natural, simple ingredients. It's like just unbelievable how much better it is. Oh, and for anyone who follows me on Twitter, you may already know this, but I was talking about, or I tweeted that I need to do a sugar detox, like of refined sugars. I can't have refined sugar anymore. My skin just hates it. So I worked so hard to get my skin in good shape, and then on the weekend I went and had a cupcake as a treat, right? I'm good all week long, and then on the weekends I'll allow myself one treat. And then of course I end up with a blemish. Just one, just on the side of my cheek, but still. It's like, you work so hard to get your skin in good shape and then you go and have a cupcake and then it's all over from there. So, no more refined sugar. That is my goal. I'm working towards that. And I am planning on doing or experimenting with some recipes for under eye circles. There's a couple little tricks that I've found that I want to try out, but I don't want to tell you guys about them until I test them for myself and see what happens. Because, you know, I'm the guinea pig of skincare. Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Lemon Drop. For eyeshadows, I'm using my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and I don't think that I've ever even done a tutorial with this palette yet. So let's give it a try. So let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to start with Silk Teddy, I think. I'm going to place that with my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to place that right on the inner part of my lid here. I'm also going to take that around the tear duct area. I'm just going to wipe off that brush and get into this kind of goldy color here. That's Honey Pot, and that looks really pretty. So I'm going to take that and place it right up the center of my lid and kind of blend it over that Silk Teddy. So I think for this look I want to keep it more light and bright, so I'm not going to get too much into the darker colors. So I think the next color we'll use is Push Up. And that's going to go at the outer portion of the eye. I'm going to switch brushes and we're going to blend this out a little. So I'm going to take Velvet Revolver here on my Sedona Lace 863. This is the blending brush. That's just a nice soft khaki kind of color. I'm going to use Heaven for the brow highlight. I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of this darker color here. This is Cocoa Puff. And this I'm going to use to kind of create a wing here. I'm not going to take it all the way in along my lash line. I'm just going to keep it on that outer portion. Just tap, tap, tap. Stop right where the eye kind of starts to curve down there. And then just wing it up and out. And if you end up taking your wing out too far, just grab a blending brush and just kind of soften that line up. Make it a little soft and fuzzier. Next we need some eyeliner, so I'm going to go with my Bobbi Brown, let's see, what is this? This is the Long Wear Gel Liner in Espresso ink. This Espresso color is really pretty if you don't want black. If you want it to be dark, but you don't want, like if black is too harsh. So I'm going to go with this. I think it'll blend with the colors really nicely. So I'm just going to dot and feather that into the lash line. And keep it as low as possible to those lashes. And then a little itty bitty wing there. Now to keep the eye light and bright, I'm going to use my MAC Chromagraphic pencil. This is my favorite pencil to use, but any flesh tone pencil. So you can see I just used it on this eye, so I don't know if you can see. This eye is a little bit larger looking, and then this eye is kind of, you know, just my regular old squinty eye. So I'm going to go ahead and use this here, and you can see the difference that this makes. So I'm going to use this Honey Pot color on my Essence of Beauty small crease brush. Just help brighten it up just a little bit, but not take away from the definition. Now the next step is totally optional. I'm going to use a glitter. This is the Too Faced Glamour Dust in Nude Beam. And I just happened to come across this when I was digging out my Too Faced makeup. So I thought, you know, I haven't used that for a really long time. So let me go ahead and put that to use here. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is the glitter glue. And all I do to use this is just get a tiny bit on my finger like that and just kind of rub it together a little, kind of like thin that out a bit, and I just pat that under my eye. So that's where I'm going to put the glitter. And then I'm just taking what's kind of in the cap there of the Glamour Dust, and I'm going to take that on my Essence of Beauty small crease brush and just lightly pat that. I don't know if you can see that. Next I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara I'm using my Power Volume Collagen, this mascara here. I never know what to call it. But I like it. I like it a lot. It really fills out the lashes fast. Now you could totally leave the look just like this, and I would on, you know, on a normal day, but since I'm doing a tutorial, I like to have a little more fun. So I'm going to add these Miss Adoro lashes. This is number 43. Look at the difference that these Miss Adoro lashes make. I just love these. These things are huge. They're so much fun though. Okay, so we have our kind of bright-eyed sort of look, and then we have our, you know, turn it into glam sort of look. Alright, I'm going to apply the last one here, as if there's like more than two. Well, I have a lash video, like how to apply false lashes. But all I do is get the glue on there. Oh, and I use Duo Lash Adhesive. And then I just give it a little roll back and forth because you want them to have a nice curvature. Take my tweezers. And on they go. For contour, I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And this is just a little mini deluxe sample. I'm going to take that on my Soleil 602. So I'm going to tell you what I was doing last night, which was I was using henna in my hair, which is why it's up right now, because yeah, because I'm not too happy with how it turned out. I mentioned on Twitter, I have henna sitting on my hair right now, and I think that it looks like barbecue sauce. So anyways, last night I was doing my hair with henna for the first time ever. I didn't know what to expect, and basically it's a henna dye. In fact, I have it here to show you too. So in case anyone is wondering, it's this, I guess, Surya, Brazil. And anyways, yeah, it looks kind of like a hot sauce bottle, doesn't it? So I called it barbecue sauce last night because when I was putting it on my hair, oh, I'm using Sonia Kashuk Melon blush. So anyways, I was sitting there watching my hair, and I was like, okay, this is not looking ash blonde here. This is looking like barbecue sauce. Like, I just put barbecue sauce on my hair and it's turning like barbecue blonde. So that's like my new name for this current hair color that I have. And thank goodness it's, you know, semi-permanent. It'll wash out in, like, I don't know, I think it says 7 to 10 washes or something. But I was just like, they really shouldn't call it ash blonde, because it just did exactly the opposite. For lips, I'm using Too Faced Perfect Nude lip liner. And for lipstick, I'm using Too Faced Nude Beach. Alright, so this is our finished look, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. For not having a clue of what I was going to be doing, I really like this a lot, and I would wear it again for sure. So that is definitely, I think, a fun look to do from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and like I said, you know, you don't have to do the glitter, you don't have to do the lashes. You could just go with just a regular nice kind of bright-eyed look with a little bit of kind of goldy bronziness towards the outer part, and I think it just looks like a really well put together kind of look. So I hope you enjoyed, and I don't know if you really want to see my barbecue blonde or not. Alright, here is my barbecue blonde. Yeah, so here is my barbecue sauce that I used. This is henna ash blonde. Yeah, see that there? Ash blonde, no, barbecue blonde. So I won't be using that again, and I will go back to, you know, I swear, every time I use something different and go exploring with my hair in some different direction, I'm not happy with it. So I just gotta stick with what I'm using. I'm planning on letting my hair grow out more and more, because why am I talking about hair right now at the end of this tutorial? I don't know, but I'm going to. So because I get lots of questions about this. Are you gonna grow your hair out? Are you gonna let it be all your natural color? No, I already did that before. I had my hair all blonde, like all completely dyed blonde or bleach blonde or whatever, like in my early years, like, you know, or late teens, I guess, late teens, early 20s. And then I let it go, I let it all completely grow out, and I had all my naturally dark brown hair. And then I decided, I want a little bit of highlights, so I just kind of started doing the crown of my hair, and that's how I ended up with what I have now. Actually, not now, not the barbecue. Just regular highlights, yeah. But I kind of, you know, I don't want so many highlights. Like, I don't want it to look so solid, you know, on top with dark underneath. I want it to be more, I don't know, more piecey or something. So that is my plan. Let my hair continuously grow out and just do less and less highlights. Without the barbecue sauce highlights. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to put my leopard back on to cover the, yes, like, oh, wouldn't that be, oh my god, that would be a lovely, like, beret. I need a leopard beret, oh my god, okay. Okay, thanks you guys for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.